Hey California, this is Dave Fennell running to be your Lieutenant Governor. We've been out scouting locations for our final video shoots. Sadly, instead, we're finding and getting reports of fraud being emailed to us. If you look at the polls, I've been running ahead in all the Lieutenant Governor polls. But suddenly I've got news that James Gallagher, and I've always felt like I got along with James, is now endorsing my competitor. My competitor is David Collenberg, and you can see from the mug shot here, and you do a search, he's got felony charges against him. Doesn't have a college degree, is in trouble with the water board, and he has a right to run for office, but the question is, why is James Gallagher, who I always thought I got along with, endorsing him? And this seems like a fraud known as dedicated loser, where they run people against candidates that could win in the open primary to dilute the vote. But, my questions for James is, think of the Lieutenant Governor. He chairs the Economic Commission, which writes the billion-dollar economic plan for the state. How does Dave Collenberg, who doesn't have a degree and has a felony arrest record, how is he a good candidate? You, James, went to UC Davis, as did my wife, graduated from the agriculture school, and the Lieutenant Governor sits on the board of UC Davis, UC Berkeley, you two attended. So we have David here, and again, nothing against David, but how is he being endorsed? And what process are you using? Because what I'm hearing is you're endorsing, and if I'm wrong, correct me, but you're endorsing candidates, a bunch of candidates, to try to dilute the vote for political power. I could be wrong, but it looks like fraud to me. So again, I'm sort of directing this directly at James, but I'd like to know why you're suddenly behind this push for someone who seems totally unqualified. Again, Dave Fennell running for Lieutenant Governor. It looks like fraud, and if there's fraud, I'm going to report it. So anyway, don't forget to vote Dave Fennell for Lieutenant Governor, and let's fight fraud, California. Thanks again.